Okay, we are back one final time, because if I have another crash, that will probably be it for the day. Okay, the game's paused and I still captured a spy. That's good. Okay, facilities. Kill it. Yes, game is still paused. Okay, I thought it was still paused. The Keskadon's that time. Okay, that was quick. And we have eradicated that pirate facility. What's this? Terraforming facility. Okay. Go to colony. Oh, that's right. The Quantum Force had come in and done something over here, didn't they? Pirate faction. Is it this one? No. Oh, who's this? Refugees. What are you doing over here, refugees? I don't like you in my territory. You're refueling over here. Okay. Speaking of refugees, give me your tech. Okay, well, we lasted 3 minutes without a crash. Maybe we'll be good to go this time. Refugees, steel research. Where's desert colonization? I'm confused. Oh, okay. In the save that the real save, we actually completed desert colonization and have already started on volcanic colonization. Okay. So that 2-year time frame that from the previous save was actually huge. Okay, so we'll steal volcanic colonization instead. I was further along in that research tree than I thought. Oof. Well, we may not be stealing that one. No, I'm going to go with something else. I don't suppose he has ice planet colonization, does he? No. Okay, so let's take a look and see what likely options are. Our weapons research would be the one that would be lagging the most as far as our current research potential, if I recall correctly. Well, actually it's energy, with the actual output being lower. Okay, so let's take a look at our energy and see if we can get large-scale construction finished off quicker. Yes, we can. Wow. Okay, spying against him is even tougher in this save, too. Well, I might have to find somebody else to steal research off of now. So they're getting stronger quicker. Oh, none of my research is looking like a probable Oh, this is a bit problematic. I do have... Oh, I had the wrong spy. Yeah, okay. That would be why. There we go. Okay, he's already set to steal research. Okay. It helps if you do have a spy capable of conducting counter, or yeah, espionage to do your espionage missions. Okay. Okay, that fleet is present, refueled, and defending. That fleet is down to 2 ships because they were... I don't know if I was building up that fleet. Do I have any ships being built? Let's take a look over here at my spaceports. Let's see, I have some destroyers being built, it looks like. Let's see, large spaceport. 1 destroyer. Is that spaceport damaged? It looks like that spaceport is damaged. 2 destroyers. 3 destroyers. So I did a ship order before the end of last session. 2 more destroyers. 5 destroyers. 6 destroyers. 7 destroyers. What type of ship is this? Okay, I know there's a way to figure out what type of ship is being built without having to worry about the graphics here. Show construction summary. Okay, those are transport ships. Eight destroyers. Transport ships. What is that one? Another transport ship. So I have 9 destroyers being built. I have no idea what I had planned. I would already have them fleeted, actually, if they were going into fleets. Let's take a look at my fleet, at my ship screen, military. If I had planned on fleeting them, they'll be already in fleets. No, it looks like I had planned them on being independent. I might change that, but for now, that's good. New civilian ship is done. Okay, status of my actual fleets. Planetary landing. Looks like it's got a couple needing repair. We'll schedule those. Solar defense looks like it's repaired and refueled. Pirate capture has a couple needing repair. And it looks like it's at a repair site. Now, I don't need both of these. Okay, that fleet is down there. Okay, let's take a quick look at military strength under the... Oh, we did jump up to 2nd. I thought that had been the case. Again, loading the correct save does help. So we did jump up to 2nd, but we still have a huge deficit on military strength, especially against the Imperial crews. It's down to maybe 1/3 of their strength as opposed to 1/4, though. I think... Let's take a look and see what the composition of my fleets are. I think I need to build maybe another carrier or 2 for these fleets. Pirate cap. Looks like I've got a couple carriers in there. 1, 2, 3 carrier, 4 carriers in that fleet. Okay. How about the defense fleet? 2 carriers here. So I'm going to build 2 more carriers for that fleet. And then capital ships I probably want. You know what? I was waiting for some better weapons for the capital ship upgrade. So we'll go with that. Yeah, they still have my 2 friends subjugated even under that save. And I still am not going to get any friends yet. Let's take a look at who else is up here that might become a friend. Let's take a look at the Imperial crew. They are friendly with me. I'm trading Laurel's fruit with them. Covet our colonies and resources. Yeah, friendly with us. Do we have a trade? We don't have a trade agreement with them yet. So let's do that. That'll help. Okay, good. So that'll maybe get them closer to a potential mutual defense pact. They've already fought. These two have already fought back and forth once or twice. So what about these guys up here? The Narant miners. They're angry with me, but they're at a unhappy with my government. What are they? A dictatorship? Trade sanctions are war with their friends, so they must be friends with the Kurus. Yeah, I don't have trade sanctions with them. Get it right. They have trade sanctions with me. The Kintaris? Possible. Trade sanctions are at war with their friends, or they're friends with the Akuru as well. I really want to get the Garn involved, but they've not budged on their stance yet. They're delighted with me. With a plus 45, and they still won't take a mutual defense pact. I'm not sure what the trigger for that is, but I have been completely unable to get a mutual defense pact. No, thank you. I'm not paying more protection. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my spy ships out. Might have been back for refueling, I guess. There it is, fueled up. We're going to go plop ourselves down where we can observe some going on up in the area. Oops, I don't think I actually got that. Actually, I got a few here I don't need. This one can go refuel. We're going to plop ourselves down in some uncolonized planets and take a look at the goings and comings of the ships in those areas. Is there a colony here? Imperial Kuru. There's an independent colony still here. Oh my. That's quite a ways away though. I don't know if I'm willing to stick my neck out that much. That's 5 sectors away. I'd have absolutely no way to protect it in the middle of potentially hostile territory, so I'm going to have to say no to that for now, but I will keep an eye on them. Okay, we have successfully stolen more colony tech on Volcanic. We will continue to work on Volcanic. I love those guys. They're so easy to pick on. Concealment is up to 83%. kind of see where they are, but I'm going to go another research before I want to see how much they're expanding here. So after this 3-month cycle, I'm going to hit their territory. I do know they have some presence way over here in the west. They're expanding fairly well over there too, it looks like. With their tech advantage, it's not a surprise. I don't know if I have enough of a buffer between me and them. The good thing is I have the Guardians here. That'll help out a little bit, maybe. The Ancient Guardians are right here in my territory. Speaking of territory, colonization. Let's see. Potential colonies, nothing really new. Looks like there's one left down here that I haven't grabbed yet. Decent enough quality, so we'll go ahead and build a colony ship and plant it. Said we had already had desert colonization from capability from these guys here, I think it was, or maybe it was the Teekans being assimilated into our race. So I didn't need to actually steal tech other than to get to volcanic tech. Okay, I don't think there's a lot of wars going on. There's one war going on between the Imperial Crew and the Keskadons. There's no big galactic wars going on. The Keskadons at war with a couple different people is really about it. The Imperial Crew, the Pakri, the Kintaris, and the Kiadians, which I like to see. That's these guys, the Imperial Crew, the Kintaris. I don't remember where the Pakri are. They're one of the smaller nations up here. Okay, we've got some ships repaired. That's good. Let's see, landing fleet is fully repaired now, and there's 2 left in that fleet to repair. Guess I can put it back up to normal speed. So yeah, this session is going to be all about building my military strength up. About ready to finish research on crew systems, and next in the queue here, there's nothing else queued up here. Okay, so these wonders already built. That one's not built. We'll go with the armaments factory. Next. No, we're not taking the protection. At least their protection amount is going down. Dark Sun is not one I'm worried about. I have an exploration ship over here for some reason. I think there had been a waypoint trigger over there, but there's nothing there now. Completed research on high tech, or increased our skill in high tech even better. Are there any special locations in this corner of the map? There are not. So I'm going to keep an eye out on the movements of the these guys over here. Murderous Claw. Ooh, now that is interesting. If I remember correctly, the Murderous Claw are ones that I suspected of having a planet destroyer. And they are there in the middle of the refugees. So we'll have to see how that interaction goes. I'd like to see that planet destroyer blown up. Encountered a new empire. We're still finding new factions even after all this time. Another pirate faction in this case. 17 ships, 800 firepower. Not a big threat. We're up here where we have our one of our resort bases. A new source of Nectarian incense on Ziltris 4. That's our second colony location. So we have some incense there, which is one of the moderate wonder. It's not the. It's one of the medium strength, medium size wonders. Speaking of this screen, carbon fiber starting to inflate. We have 7 sources of it, so that's good. That's the only strategic source inflation going on at the moment. But that will affect our cash flow. Look at our bonus income, 650,000, going on 650,000 at 625,000 at the end of the year. I wonder what that was from. I didn't click on that in time. Probably mostly from foreign trade, a little bit from resort income, probably. We'll have to keep an eye on that this year, close to the end of the year. Cash flow is fairly solid. If my bonus income stays up at that level, then that cash flow being at 100,000 will still allow for me to build some militaries up. Okay, more wars, lipid sovereignty and lipid territory. A new ship captain. And technical. That's a new trait. Hello there, Nougat. How are you doing? Welcome back. Technical. +10 to ship construction, civilian construction, colony ship construction, and facility construction speed. He's unrooted in prime. Is that this? That is. Okay, where do I want that colony governor? I don't think I'm building a lot of ships here. Where will I be doing I'll be doing my building up here, a lot of it. So let's move that colony governor. Which is my large spaceport up here? I forget. I think I had a large up here. That's small. Yeah, how are you doing, Nougat? That's a medium. I might have only built a medium up there. I think I had plans on upgrading one to a large, though. That's a medium. Well, maybe I'll leave him here for now because he does have a large here. That's good to hear. I'm doing much better now than I was, so... Yeah, that's large, so I'll leave them there. What is the cargo looking like here? Looks like it's fairly well supplied, so I can do with building ships here. A little low on steel and lead. But as I put some orders in, I think I'll do that actually. Let's put some orders here and see if we can get some commerce going here. We'll build 2 capital ships and 2 carriers. Are those the right capital ships? Yeah, Venezuela's my design. And what is my cruiser design? That is not my cruiser design. The Canberra is my cruiser design. We'll spend a little bit of our money there. As I said, I do need to build up my military. Okay, More information on volcanic. How does that put me on the volcanic tree? It's going to take me 6 or 7 more attempts at that before I grab volcano. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks since I my last stream, so it's not a surprise. I had to take a quick look at things going on before I was able to figure out. I'm still not potentially not completely caught up on everything that I had planned, but we're going with it anyway. We're going to take a quick look at their territory here. 90%. 80%, yeah, we'll do the save for 90% there. But the last session we had consolidated our hold on this cluster here, and we're looking at moving east. These guys in white, the Ikaru Authority, have subjugated my friends, the Ectarians and the Quantamo. I'm not sure how they managed to subjugate the Quantamo, to be honest. I have no idea how they got all the way over there. Oh, distant worlds in general. Now, I started this save when the last expansion came out. Thank you for the money. They like throwing money my way. Okay, that ship is refueled, so let's move him. The other ship I directed to move over here isn't over here yet, is it? Oh, it is over there. You just can't see it. You can't see the white on white. I might go in and do my first mod and change that overlay a little bit. I just don't know what color would be appropriate. Black, maybe? Maybe a black overlay on those scanners would Is that not an upgraded ship? Is that what it is? I have an Explorer without a long-range scanner on it, maybe? Oh. Bah. I have a debris field over here. I didn't even have... No wonder I wasn't seeing a overlay. Where's my ship that's supposed to be heading over there? There. Okay. But I'm still not seeing an overlay. Maybe it is there. It doesn't have it's already the latest design, so it definitely has a scanner on it. Looks like I have some damaged. That one's escaping. That one just needs to be scrapped. It looks like 32 components damaged. Oh, that's the one that somehow escaped off map and I can't do anything about. Yeah, that was fun. I could probably go into the editor and just remove it, but I don't know if I could actually pick it up out of the off-map area. What's this one? That is that one. What's this one? Or did I get 2 in that? I have 2 that escaped off-map. Okay, well... And I can't delete them. I can't do anything with those 2 ships. And that one's going back for repair. Okay. Territory map? Sure, why not? Nope, still no Mutual Defense Pact wanted. That's annoying. When I get finish the session for the day, I think I'll go into the editor and just try to remove those ships. Every time I do there, I keep trying to go repair them or something. One of these days I'm going to end up sending a construction ship by mistake and have the construction ship go off map too. Okay, we have a capital. Well, that was quick. Capital ship completed. I think I'll use that to beef up this existing fleet, and I just saw the Ikurus expand a little bit more down here. Watching that on the stream to see how much of an expansion. It wasn't much of an expansion. Okay, so we got the territory map in there. Okay, they caught me spying and they're imposing trade sanctions on me. Okay, I think I'll lay off them a short bit here. Looks like maybe they picked up one more planet from the last time I'd seen them. Okay, with that in mind, spy. No, they didn't catch me spying. That was just a natural result of the rest of their dislike for me. Okay, well, then we'll go back to spying. Okay, they changed the font size on a lot of these screens. Not this one. Okay, Colossal Quake. Protection, no thank you. Monetary gift, thank you. Everybody starting that's giving me money is now giving me 20,000 at a time. Look at that bonus income. Okay, let's take a look. What are we, about halfway through the year? I'll wait till the halfway point. I have a feeling that a lot of it is from our free trade agreements at this point. Okay, construction ship completed a mission. That's right, we rebuilt a mining station because somebody keeps sending spies and destroying my mining station. Oh, that's one of the things that they did in the last patches. They improved the effectiveness of counterintelligence agents, didn't they? I seem to recall that in the last patch notes. Okay, so let's take a look at potential. Well, let's take a look. We got probably have a couple construction ships. I had some missions queued up. Let's see if well, there's 2 free ships, so I guess all my queued missions got picked up. Another new pirate faction. We're still finding new pirate factions here. Is this that's the home, one of the starting systems, I think. No, that's not their starting system. Oh, do we have 2 different factions up there? Who are these guys? The Milarians. And who are these guys? Boscara Hive. Okay. That's way up there. I'm not sure what I have up there. I have nothing up there. Okay, so let's take a look at mining. Let's take a look at resort locations first. Anything near? Oh yeah, there's a black hole there. And there's one up there. Well, let's do this. Let's queue. Nope, not gas mining. Resort base there. That's Scenery 59 and research. Okay, this is something I'm going to do slightly different. I'm going to design a new resort base to take advantage of the weapons research in that location. This will be a special base just for build on this location. So we'll go into the design. I'm going to show our state bases. Have I completed research on... Am I researching ship size? I'm researching ship size now. 600,000. You know what? I'm going to crash research that. And my next intelligence is going to go to that area as well. I'm going to hold off on building that, designing that base, but what I'm going to end up doing is designing a base to take advantage of both the scenery and the research bonus in that location. Okay, a bunch of ships done. I'm going to beef up this fleet. All those ships that just got finished are going to go into this fleet. Join. Which fleet is here? It's my 8th fleet. Okay, so all of these ships here. No, I don't want to create a new fleet. Join nearest fleet. It's my capital ship. We should have planned for this in advance. I wasn't entirely sure I was putting them into this fleet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's probably a couple more here. Let's see what pops out. I think that might be all of them. Yeah, okay. If there's an odd one, it can go on independent patrol. Okay. Construction ship. That was a mining station. Gas mining for my castle on there. Waypoint, basically. Look at all my civilian ships go. Okay, so that gives me another construction ship. I will put that on mining. Let's see what's in the region. Some pearl and equestrian silk. Let's see if we have any shortages here real quick. We have no shortages. What is priority in the Empire? Okay, the one we were just looking at, the equestrian silk. Okay. Secret warning offered. Tell us more. We are the guardians of secrets from the ancient past. At this critical time, we share its most important message with you. we have finally confirmed what we have long suspected. The Irkuta are not who they claim to be. Through our covert channels, we have discovered that the Irkuta are actually the Shaktari of ancient legend. Under the false pretense of being refugees from another galaxy, the Shaktari have been secretly sending huge convoys of powerful military ships into our galaxy. This is nothing less than a stealth invasion. You probably know that the Shaktari have visited our galaxy before. Thousands of years ago they invaded our galaxy, dividing, destroying, and dominating. Their strength was unmatched, and despite their heroic efforts of the ancient Freedom Alliance, the Shaktari were on the brink of total victory and domination overall. At this time, the allied races of the humans, Kiadians, and Arcturians launched a desperate last-ditch attempt to stop the Shaktari. They developed a devastating biological weapon known as the Zaraktor virus. Along with this, the Alliance also bioengineered the giant Kaldor space monster to spread this deadly virus. The Zaraktor virus was 100% lethal to the Shaktari. Unfortunately, despite the best efforts of Alliance scientists, it was also quite deadly to most other species. When the virus was unleashed against the Shaktari, the results were catastrophic. The Shaktari were totally wiped out within weeks. But the rest of the galaxy was also shattered. All spacefaring empires were ravaged by the virus, with anarchy soon overtaking them. Their civilizations disintegrated, and they returned to their primitive ways. The Alliance knew that the Shaktari were cunning adversaries who would very likely leave behind beacons to notify their race in their distant home galaxy when the time had arrived for a new invasion far in the future. Foreseeing this likely situation, the Alliance made preparations to preserve important technology and weaponry here on our planet of Utopia. As guardians of these ancient secrets, we have waited and watched. Now the time has come to turn these tools over to you. You must unite with your allies of old and defeat the Shaktari. We have already communicated with other races of the ancient Grand Alliance and prepared them for what is to come. With your approval, we will reactivate the Freedom Alliance and present you with a powerful fleet that you will need to battle the Shaktari. The planet of Utopia must be protected at all costs. Important relics from the past reside here, and they are critical to the future of the galaxy. Do not let the Shaktari destroy or defeat Utopia. It must stand. No, we do not care about Utopia, and we will not join this alliance, or yes, we will unite to fight the Shaktari. Yes, Utopia is right in the middle of our territory, too, so... which, by the way, we were talking about this at the very early stages of this playthrough, and that is certainly by design. Every game that I've ever started of that, the Ancient Guardians and Utopia start near the player race. That is obviously by design based on this little bit of information here. Let's see how many races are joining the Alliance now. Okay. The Pakari declare war on me. Let's see what goes on here. Oh, look at there. Okay, let's see what that does here. Well, it immediately bumped our military strength up from 16th or so to 11th. Let's see what this fleet looks like here. 8,500 firepower. Cruiser, carrier, troop transports, capital ships. Let's take a look at the design of some of these. Okay, my max size is 400 and it's a size 1000. Ion cannons, Terminator autocannons, Titan beams, plasma thunderbolts, track Titan beams, more thunderbolts, more Terminators, more higher power traction beams, repair bots, vortex engines. It's got a sprint of 28 and a cruise of 16. It's a little underpowered, isn't it? Maximum weapons usage 868, output 860. course, you probably won't be using the tractor beams all that often. Okay. Let's take a look at the... Okay. Let's take a look at the carrier real quick. That's a resupply ship. Ultra-dense armor. Repair bots. Vortex engines. Advanced fighter bays. Ultra-dense fuel cells. Range of 16 sectors. So I can take this fleet anywhere, really. Plasma thunderbolts. Terminator autocannons. Plasma thunderbolts. Plasma thunderbolt. Range of 690. Torpedo weapon. Speed 125, energy loss, damage loss 4 per 100. Evade in all weapons, okay. Excess energy, plenty. Fighters. Fighter capacity 24 per ship. Okay, so we got ourselves a shiny new fleet. And a, my god. So they maintain their fleet as well. First time I've actually gotten this far to actually trigger that event. Because I don't always play with the storylines enabled. Let's take a look and see what that did to the diplomacy screen. Only 2 races went to war with me? Wow, that's actually amazing. And we are currently allied mutual defense pact with the Kentaris, the Kiadians, the Acturians, the Ancient Guardians, Nera Minor, Actarians. So we're only at war with the Are they, no, they're feudalism. I'm surprised they're not Way of Darkness. I know there's some Way of Darkness government types. I'm surprised they didn't join. Maybe that'll come here in the near future. The Keskadans are Way of Darkness. The Sparatian realm? I don't remember seeing them before. Are a Way of Darkness. The Keskadans are Way of Darkness. Keskadan Dominion is Way of Darkness. And then we get into the pirates. Okay, what was the other one there? Okay, they're all Keskadan. Keskadan Domain, Keskadan Dominion, and Keskadan Group. Okay, so... Well, give it time. I'm sure this one will hit the summer sale at some point, but probably not till the end of summer. They'll have another, Steam will have another summer sale. But because it was just on sale with the release of the expansion, it probably won't be until late in the... Okay, a bunch of wars being declared now, so we'll let these process here, and we'll take a look and see what... We are under attack from the Persimmon Nation. Kiadia. Okay, Kiadia is up here somewhere. Let's take a quick look. That's the Keskadans. United Basar. I don't remember where the Kiadians are. And this is one map I really wish they would add to the galactic overview here. Was a... Okay, we can find enemy systems here. So these guys we knew about. And then the yellow guys are the Persimmons. Where are these guys up here? that more persimmon? No, that's the okay. The Cascadon group. Okay, so let's let all these wars process here, and we're going to trigger the. We're going to watch the first intergalactic war trigger here. Okay, volcanic colonization stolen. I'm going to steal some more tech from them. This time we're going to go for large scale construction and try to get that completed. Bunch of attacks going on, more wars being declared. Okay, I want to see what is in my immediate clusters here before I worry about anything else. The worrying thing is they're starting to expand over in this direction here. We must not allow that to stand. So before, of course, I don't have much in the way of transports here. I'm going to need to build troops. I'm going to need to build ships. Wars are still being declared here. I'm going to slow things down here while I don't want too many new things popping up while all these wars are going through. Mining rights, thank you. Okay, colony skill level, colony happiness level. Pirates offer protection. Almost need to consider taking some of these. They might help against the invasions. Mining rights, okay. God, wars are still being declared here. Let's take a look at this screen. Okay, oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We are at war with 19 empires. We are allied with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 empires. That doesn't sound like good odds to me. That does not sound like good odds at all. Okay, so let's take a look at this, and we can see the enemies. Okay, the Teekans are friendly, but these guys in green and white. Oh, the Garn are enemies. Oh no, really? No, they're not enemies. Never mind. Scratch that. Okay, the guys that were going to be my enemies aren't, and the guys that I was trying to make friends are. So almost the entire northern hemisphere are enemies. The good thing is really nothing in the immediate area near me in my clusters. So I really need to make friends with some of these guys here. Particularly these guys. See if we can get some alliances going, some more alliances going on. Garn. They're at plus 70. No, they still won't take Mutual Defense Pact. The Imperial Ikuru no longer get Loros fruit from me. Who else doesn't get Loros fruit from me? The Delar. They weren't getting Loros fruit from me in the first place. They certainly weren't. Where are these guys? Gazarian Collective. I don't think they were getting Loros fruit from me either. No. Well. Lots and lots of enemies. Okay, I think my first target has to be to get rid of this planet here. So let's get an invasion fleet. We'll rename it. Where do I want to rebase it? Do I want to keep it based at Utopia? I can't base it at Utopia. Let's base it out of Neolth. Kind of star bases do I have at one of these? I only have one spaceport in system, I think. I might not even have a spaceport in system. That'll be troubling. I need to build a spaceport. Mining station. I thought I had 3 colonies here. There it is. Oh, that's unoccupied. Oh, quality 9, that would be why. Defensive base. Okay, I need to build a spaceport in here. I'm going to go with a large spaceport. Get that done as quickly as I can. Okay, I need you to load what troops you can. Okay, we're at 3/4 of the way through the year. Our bonus income dropped to 200,000. Okay. Wonder what firepower the Alliance has versus the enemy. No, the Ancient Guardians still have the top firepower of everybody. They're at 900,000. That puts me at, what, 300,000 or so firepower total. Okay, let's get that fleet loaded. Since I don't have that much of a threat over here, I could consider some invasions over here. God, they have a lot over there, though. What's their total Imperial crew? Kingdom? So they've got about 25% more firepower only. Okay, I'm going to take this fleet. I'm going to play defensive on the eastern front and do what I can over on the western fleet to stem the western tide. Since I have more individual nations over there I might be able to deal with. That's my 9th fleet, I think, over here. No. 8th fleet. Okay, I'm going to move the 8th fleet over to the west and start redeploying. Deacons, will you join? There's still more wars being declared, or it's still catching up. I can't tell for sure. I've slowed things down until my spam gets caught up. Deacons. Join. Let's get the free trade first. They don't want a free trade. They're still annoyed with me. Don't make me invade you and take over your territory. Calcadans. Keep giving me money. Do you want anything else? They're only at the please stage. And how about these guys? They expanded a little bit to the south. Heiku. I need some friendships here. We need to build this alliance up a little bit more. Plus 37. And there's the save point. Okay, good. I need a break. I need some water. So, any thoughts and suggestions at this point are welcome. I'll be back in a minute.